Thank you. At 6:45 now. Later today, the House Ethics Committee is set to meet amid growing calls to release a report on former Florida, Representative Matt Gaetz. He is currently President-elect Trump's nominee for Attorney General. If I could get my words out correctly, Joe, we'll pick it up from here with you now. Thanks for being with us again. So if you could just kind of share with us when we'll see this ethics report on Matt Gaetz and kind of explain to us why this nomination has been so controversial on Capitol Hill.
I've been struggling with those words too this morning, Aaron. Former Florida House Ethics Committee. It can be tough to say at 6:45 in the morning. But look, this is the biggest political story in Washington today because it is such a consequential pick and it's such a consequential post. You're talking about the Attorney General of the United States. Now, historically, the House Ethics Committee, in many cases, when someone leaves Congress, that's it. That's the end of the ethics investigation. As Speaker Johnson and other Republicans have said, the jurisdiction ends. The House Ethics Committee isn't a law enforcement agency, after all. They were formed in the 1960 bipartisan way just to keep track of fellow members, make sure they're not abusing credit card policies, for instance, or what happens when a serious sexual allegation gets filed. In the case of former Congressman Matt Gaetz, there are sexual allegations, there are bribery accusations, there are drug accusations as well. Gaetz has denied all wrongdoing, and we should stress that. On CNN late last night, a lawyer for two women says there's evidence of Gaetz paying for sexual favors in recent years. So these are pretty serious allegations, and they have the potential to impact, this confirmation process. There are a number of Republican senators who haven't committed to supporting Gaetz if his name comes up for a confirmation vote on the U.S. Senate floor, assuming it gets to that stage. He can afford to lose a few Republicans, but no more than a few, because there's no Democrat that's going to be supporting former Congressman Matt Gaetz for this position, Aaron. So a consequential day here. We'll see if the House Ethics Report gets released. There's some history of the House Ethics Report releasing after someone leaves Congress. In 2010, someone passed away, and the ethics report was released after that. And then there's always the possibility of a good old-fashioned leak in Washington, D.C. of what is in that report.
Yeah, somehow that seems to never be out of the question when it comes to what's happening in Washington. Joe St. George, Thank you so much for your time, as always, at 6:48.